riding off-road is something amazing. And today I have had the opportunity to be at the Reise TrailR Academy, which is conducted by Ashish Raurane and Arunas. Now let's see what the day is all about. We had the privilege of learning from Ashish Raurane and Arunas, who are veteran rally riders who have participated in Dakar Rally. Our day began with an orientation of how to position yourself on the bike while riding off-road. You can be sitting or standing. The trick here is to keep shifting the weight from front to back according to the terrain you are riding on. After the briefing, it was time to put the theory into action. We had to ride through a set of cones. Only catch was to ride standing up, sitting down, with one leg on the footbed and with one hand. Needless to say, I did fall a few times. The next part was braking, and it is done differently on road. On road, one has ABS feature which works fine. Off-road, you have to be the ABS, which means braking sporadically. This helps you slow down the bike with little traction that you have available. All these exercises helped in getting a fair grip on how to ride the bike off-road. अगर आपको मुझे देख के ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैं बहुत थका हुआ हूँ and if I look like very fatigued, that's because I am. In the middle of the day, दिल्ली की गर्मी में मैंने आज सिर्फ बाइक चलाया है and बाइक ऐसे भी नहीं कि सड़क पे चलाया है. I have been riding it on mud, muck and those jumps as well. So I have done a lot of things, I have learned a lot of things, but it's a 2-day camp. So let's see what's ahead. The second day had us testing our might on the advanced level of the track. This involved jumps, puddles, ditches and rock beds, to name a few. The learning was to understand that it is a fit man's game. Your core and limbs are always engaged to keep the bike in a state of balance. And continuous effort leads to a simple question: how much can you endure? For 2 days, I have been riding in the dirt, under the sun, the mud, the clay, the puddles and whatnot. And I understood one thing: the name of the game is traction. देखो, जब आप गाड़ी रोड पे चलाते हो तो वहाँ पे tarmac होता है and it provides friction जो आपकी बाइक को बैलेंस करके रखता है. यहाँ पे there is everything but tarmac, so your bike fishtails a lot. And I have been riding the X-Pulse 200 standard and pro variant, the shod with Reise Moto tires. Now they do an exceptional job on creating friction over here, and what I have learned by doing drills, and the drills involved these puddles, these berms and jumps and whatnot. Over the 2 days, I have learned one thing: it's not 2 days of camp that is gonna give you the skills that you need कि आप flawlessly mud पे या फिर trail पे चला सको. It's practice after practice that will get you the skills and the fastness that you need on the road as well as off the tarmac. Reise Moto tires do an exceptional job of not just providing traction but also how they can withstand unforgiving terrains. The tire held its own while I tried to take it through an ordeal of obstacles throughout the course of 2 days, and I am plenty impressed with its performance. For 2 days, I've had immense fun riding on these trails, muds, puddles and whatnot. I've knocked myself out and I have learned 2 things. अगर आपको off-roading में interest है, then गुड़गांव में Throttle, the motor ranch, is something that you should visit. And secondly, if you're a novice or a newbie in the world of off-roading, then the X-Pulse 200 is something that I would recommend. It's cheap, it's easy to maintain, and I have scrutinized it to the max. It has taken a beating, it's still standing and ready to go. And as a matter of fact, I'm also ready to go.